Hey y'all, Martha here. I did tell you I was doing a 10-part series, but I've decided to shorten it. I want to combine 3 supplies this time. Spotlight 3 supplies, and then in the next video it will be let's see, what will it be next time? I think it will also be, yeah, it will be the glue at the next part. There's no sense of doing each one separately because I use them all together. So instead of 10, there will be, what? I don't know. 7 or 8, something like that. I don't know. But there'll be a series and there will be a playlist. So my math isn't working right now, but we'll see. So today I'm sharing 3 of my all-time favorite art supplies for adding bold, vibrant color to my projects. Posca Paint Pens, Faber-Castell Pitt Artist Brush Pens, and Liquitex Student Grade Acrylic Paints. I use them again and again because they're versatile, pigmented, and just so fun to use. I'll show you how I combine them for different effects, layering, changing colors, outlining, painting, backgrounds and details, whether and I do this on a lot of mixed media, like in my art journals or on my canvases. So we started in the last video. I was doing my fairy princess and I'm doing it for my Make Art with Martha prompt, which is golden. So let's get started. I want to go ahead and get started on this project. Now I'm just going to lay down some color to start with. I think I'm going to start with this gold Posca pen and just color in my stars. And I'm not trying to be perfect here because this will be fussy cut and added to my background that I showed you in the last video. Have to draw some of this back in. And she's just a whimsical little face. I didn't try hard to make it look like a real face or nothing, just a basic shape. And some of that did smear actually with that paint, but it'll add a nice shadow. Okay. Let's see if I can find one of my small paint brushes that I was sharing with y'all. Everything is a mess and scattered. I have not felt good lately, so I'm gonna get these done. And hopefully while I feel good. Not too wet because this is just cardstock. It's not gonna take too much water, but I'm just trying to get this paint spread out more evenly. try to paint over these white spots a little bit and these dark spots a little bit. Trying to get some more of this. I need to get a few new Posca pens maybe. There, we went over some of that darkness, and we might even go over it some more, but it's not that important. This is just a whimsical. Well, I thought that was yellow, but it's got green all over it. Boy, I'm showing y'all what a consummate professional I am, huh? She's gonna have greenish yellow hair. Alright, we're going to go ahead, we're going to cut her in little pieces, and we're going to put her together kind of like a puzzle. Okay, we got our arms and our legs and everything. Okay, it might be dry enough to go ahead and add this pen. Get it going here. And see, it has a lot more of a shine than the Posca pen does. You see that mirrored look? Okay, we're gonna do that for her crown. Probably would have been easier to do this before I cut it out, but I wanted to let it dry a few more minutes before I added a little more to it. We might even add some glitter to this to match the wings that I showed you earlier. I'm sorry about the yard work noise out there. I'm trying to work anyway because I gotta get this done when I'm in the mood. Okay. See how shiny that is? Especially when you really kind of soak it down a little bit. Now, let's do this one as well. Okay. Go ahead and do a little more on her shoes. Okay, that looks cute. So that's the Posca pen so far. Now let's dig into some of the Pitt pens. I'll show you how that I love to use them. Okay, I take a little bit of spit here, and I'm gonna give her some rosy cheeks. And let's see, let's give her a little bit of different variation in her hair with some of this orange. Now you can take your paintbrush with that as well, because when it's wet it's movable, but when it dries it's permanent. So that kind of adds a little extra. Now I think I want to do some brown right under her hair, because she needs a little bit of shading under her hair. And got some yellow mixed in there. It's alright, let's give her a little bit of variation. Okay, I think we're going to call her done. We might do something after we get her glued on and everything, but so we're going to let her rest and dry. She might be done and she might not. When I get her glued on in the next video, I might add some more details. Now here is our master board, or our background collage. And I have some, I think this is, what is this called? Okay, this is gold. It's like a metallic. And I want to add some, but I want to try to get this, oh, I put the wrong end in there. I don't want to really do splatters. I just kind of want to spread some around, because my prompt is golden actually. And I always squirt out too much paint, but I'm gonna go with it. We're just gonna spread some here and there. I'm gonna try to get it a little thin. And let's get some down here. Now, I think I got a little heavy on that, so this is why this kind of thing is really great for mixed media, because you can get in there, you can do different things with it. You can layer your Faber-Castell up over your Posca pens. I have another color out here, but I don't think I want to, I'm not sure I want to add it yet. Okay, I like that. Now, I'm going to let this dry, and we'll come back and I'll spotlight the glues, and we'll finish this baby off. Okay, let me see. I had some notes here. I want to see if there's anything I want to tell you before I go. Or notes. But anyway, you can use Liquitex paint to do like a light wash over your backgrounds. You can do it to paint images. You can roll it on with I love to roll Liquitex paint on a canvas or a board like this with a paint roller, like you would paint a wall with. It gives it such a really nice texture. So, if you have any questions about, I used my Pitt pens and my Posca pens to color my little fairy here, and we might do some more when we come in to finish up. I also use my extra special little bonus pen, the Deco Art. I used my, what else? Well, I actually used this a little bit. But you see how I use them? I layer them, I add a little extra color, and you know what? Her eyeballs need just a little bit of white. And maybe I'll cover up some of this blue a little better. And I will go because they're really getting loud out there. All right, I'll be back with the next video.